Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Audsley, she, her pronouns. I am the Writing Program Director at Vermont Studio Center, and we're standing outside of the Maverick Studio building. The Maverick Studio building is where all the writers and residents write and work. We're going to go inside and take a look at all the studios. On the first floor, the studios are accessible, and there's an accessible bathroom. There's also studios on the second floor. All of the studios in Maverick are oriented towards the river, so everyone has a view of the river. Well, we're gonna go in and take a look so you can see for yourself. Come on in. Hi everyone, we're standing inside the entrance of Maverick Studio building. Inside this space, you'll have resources for you. We have free books, take a book, leave a book shelf, a bunch of free literary journals. We also have copies of Poets and Writers available for you. Also, the history of our naming of our studio is on the wall. On this floor, we have an accessible bathroom and accessible studios. We also have a little office room that has a sink, a wireless printer, and a bunch of office supplies available for you to use. Most importantly, painter's tape, which I recommend bringing a roll with you when you come. Also, we have a Zoom room, which is available for you to check out and use in case you have to take video calls or teach online or work remotely while you're here. That is just right down the hall. All right, let's go check out a studio. Hi again. We're on the second floor of Maverick Studio building, where you have a bathroom and also a little office with a wireless connected printer and some office supplies available for you. Don't forget that painter's tape. All of our studios have nameplates on the outside for an author and for identify the funder who funded the studio. Let's go ahead and take a look. Come on in. All the studios have a desk, a rolling chair, a sofa chair, a standing lamp, and a desk lamp. You'll also find a bookshelf and a recycling bin. On the walls, you also have a cork board with some push pins. Feel free to bring more if you'd like. The reason why we ask you to bring painter's tape is because behind you, you have a massive blank wall. And on that wall, we ask you not to put push pins on, but to use that painter's tape to protect the wall. So I know when I travel, I always pack a lot of books because if I get stuck in an airport, I definitely need something to read. And I'm sure part of your writing practice involves reading and the pleasure of reading. So you don't have to overload your suitcase. We have a literature collection. Mason House Library has a bunch of different types of genres in our collection. It's primarily an alumni library. Anything that has a green dot on any of the books in the library means that it's a VSC alum. You can check books out of our library. We also have an online database, which we can send you if you want to check and see which books are in our library. Mason House Library is accessed 24/7, so it's also a great space, an alternative writing space, a reading space. There is a propane stove and a little living room area, a bathroom on the second floor, as well as a conference room table that's very long, so you can lay out your manuscript if you're working on a project that's you'd like to be able to see it all together. Mason House Library is accessed by your studio key, and it's open 24/7. During your residency session, we also have resident presentations, which are evening and afternoons of sharing your work in a supportive community environment. You have the opportunity to present your work by reading or writing a sample of your writing, or by showing images, video, slides, all in our main communal dining hall space, which is also where we convert over for evening programming. All right, everyone, thanks so much for hanging out with me on this video. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person, and I'm so excited for your upcoming residency experience at Vermont Studio Center. See you soon.